I just like keep on being in awe just by listening to your story. And, I also want to touch a little bit on that entire journey and process took you basically 11,000 miles away from home. So if we view that not just as a as a transactional act in a way or journey, it's also more of like a lineage pilgrimage. And what I actually see is like a mycelia coming together. So what do you feel? You were saying like she had completed her family and you were to complete your family. So how can this model maybe even contribute to healing or rewriting, rewiring our view on, generational expansion?
Yeah, that's complex, isn't it? I mean, it makes me reflect. And I think that fertility in general, when you really scratch under the skin of that, and you'll speak to any woman who's happy to talk to these points, you hear so many stories from
Hmm.
people. You see women walking around with children, with families, and you think, oh, well, it's all straightforward. And, I was just having a conversation with someone who I've only met relatively recently through my work. And she was telling me about the series of miscarriages that she's had in her life and the trauma she went through throughout that period. And my own mother had a stillborn and also a miscarriage. And I look back through the generations, and there is so much healing that's necessary when it comes to creating families and having healthy children and going through pregnancy and childbirth.